Hello, I'm Melanie Franklin. I'm the Chief Executive of Maven Training, and the reason I'm doing this film is I want to talk about the change management qualification from the APM group. Well, the change management qualification is a 5-day course that's made up of the foundation qualification followed by the practitioner, the scenario-based examination on the 5th day. It's a great syllabus. It's really, really useful because what it does is it helps you understand how do we encourage and influence and motivate people to stop doing what they're currently doing and use the new thing that we've created. It's a new system or a new procedure, or we've built a new team, or we've moved to a new location. How do we get them to move from that one thing to something else? The course is divided up into 4 syllabus areas, and they're all really important individually, but also then how they work together. The first thing is you look at how people react to change and therefore why they resist change in the first place. And you need to look at that on 2 bases. The first is how do individuals behave? And the key thing is that people always look at what's in it for me? How is this going to affect me? And you have to be able to talk at that level. You have to be able to persuade and influence individually. But the course also recognises that people behave slightly differently in teams, and perhaps they play different roles in teams. Now, there's lots of team information, the Belbin model, the Tuckman model, that you can use to help you think, how's somebody going to react to this? First as an individual, and then how might they react in their teams? Because that will change some of the activities and the techniques you use. Once you've had a look at the people side of it, if you like, you look at the larger scale people side, which is organisational culture. The culture, the way in which the organisation does things, the values that it has, will make some things appropriate and other things completely unacceptable. So for an organisation that has a very hierarchical culture, it's really important that there are statements from senior management supporting the change. If you work in a more organism-based environment where people have roles and power based on what they know, then perhaps it's more about getting the specialists to be the persuaders, if you like. And the course really helps you think through what will work best for us in this situation. The course looks at the idea of leadership and how you lead people through change. It recognises that you can't force people to be different. You have to get them to want to be different. You can lead people through that process, but you can't push them or force them or manage them through it. And I think that's very important. So the individual, the team, the organisation and the leadership all come together to give a really good set of options for how do I do change. One of the best benefits, I think, of people who walk away from the change management course is they really feel equipped to say, this will work well here, this won't. So they've got an opinion that they can share with some of their colleagues. And the other thing is they've got lots of information, lots of options where they can say, this is how we're going to do change around here. They can build their change management process just like they had a project management process or a program management process. So they've really taken it and made it real for their companies.